How you guys doing? It's me, Aaron Fantasy, back once again. How you doing? Yes, God. You guys looking fabulous? Yes, God. Alright, you guys. So, I wanted to put out this video just to express to you and everything on my Aaron Fantasy music channel. It's a new channel, and also because it's a trending topic here, let me go ahead and express it. Let me go right into the meat and potatoes, you know what I mean? Kanye West, I didn't believe it, but it came back out with this news, and I just want to give you guys a big tip. So hold on, stay tuned. You know, I like to give you straight, no chaser, okay? You know, Kanye West, he's worth, it says, I don't believe it. I thought it was marketing scheme because, you know, he just came out with the new shoes with Adidas. So I thought it was a scheme Todd came up with to come to us with the bullshit, right? But I've seen it twice. And it's a blessing because something popped up for me that I wanted to share with you guys. So he's worth, I'm just gonna go down with the stream. He's apparently worth $6.6 billion, and he used some of that money, the accumulation and everything, and he bought Spotify. Really enough, I don't see too much news. I've seen like 2 stories, and you kind of have to dig, but apparently he bought Spotify. Okay, but with the news, you about to get the blessing. You about to get the tip. Because remember, especially those, remember in January, I think it was like in January the 1st, Spotify did that bullshit and took down 750,000 tracks of us indie artists, us up and coming artists. And we should have been on their neck, honey. We should have been on the neck. We was so mad. I was included. They took down my Donkey album. That I worked so hard for and everything. Spotify was the only one that did that shit. And I was mad. You remember I did that video and I was mad. It was a big deal and I was mad. So I seen the news. Kanye West bought that, and there you go. I gave you the news, the tea on that. That apparently he done bought or in acquisition to buy Spotify. Okay, I'll keep you on the TV. You want to know about that and everything. He bought Spotify. So, I went on and I had a feeling. You know, I was like, you know what? I don't care. I still got the tracks. I still got the graphics and everything. I'm gonna upload my music as singles. That's what I decided to do. And I was uploading, and I think I uploaded the 3rd track and everything, and then I went to check. And, you know, I went to where Spotify took down my music, and all 3 tracks are back up. That is the advice. That's what you can do if your music was taken down. Personally, it worked, and I'm sharing. Go ahead and re-upload your music as singles. And just like me, your singles is gonna pop back up on your album. It will pop back up on your album. It's gonna be white. Instead of grayed out, the 3 tracks that I uploaded as singles are back up on the album, okay? So that is the advice. Try that and see if it works. Come back here and share this with people because so many people, you know, you work hard on your music, and for them to take it down, it's really effed up. It's really effed up. So share this video with people who music was taken down or have that problem with these big organizations beating up the small man, beating up the little man. I feel for you. I really do. And it made me mad. But this is what you can do. Re-upload them as singles, and you will notice when you go back to that album or wherever they took down your music, it may come back up. It may be, I was like, oh my God, it's white again. You know what I mean? The three tracks that I uploaded as singles came back up in my album that they done took down. Now, on I made a music video, and my biggest track was Yas. Okay, Yas. And I noticed that Apple did not, they were like, we want the same graphics. We want the same track. They came back with some bullshit, okay? They came back with some bullshit. But I do believe Yas is on Spotify, so I don't care what Apple is doing. you know what I mean, it was taken down from Spotify. So I don't know what Apple did, or I think Yas is already on Apple or something, but one of my tracks came back, and you might get that error. I'm just gonna give you that warning and what you call a disclosure, that if you put out a track before and it doesn't have the exact art, the exact things, that you done made some changes, you may get a duplicate error. So that's one of my tracks. I did get a duplicate error, but I do believe I uploaded it before, and then I tried to upload it again as a single, and it came up with that error. So, you know, but anywho, try this out. And that's the main thing of this video. Go ahead and re-upload the music they're taking down, you know, especially if it's like an album or something, and it's within the album. That's what happened to me. It was within the album, and they took my shit down. They took down the track, and it's sitting there gray, okay? Re-upload that as a single, and it won't be gray anymore. It's gonna be white, and it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna be back up. Okay, that's what happened to me, and I wanted to share that. It's gonna be back up. Re-upload as a single, okay? And I use DistroKid. But I'm guessing it should work with all these streaming, all the what you call those type of platforms. Y'all look, I'm just out here putting this out here for y'all. Okay. It will work with all those type of platforms, like DistroKid and everything of the sort. Whatever you may be using, try to re-upload those things that they're taking down as singles and everything. And it's weird that the duplicate. I sit there and I was like, my thinking was this: I didn't care if they didn't put it back on the album. I was like, you know what? I want the music to be out there for the people. I even made album covers for the singles because. You know, lesson learned. I was like, I'll just upload singles. Screw the albums. I'm just gonna upload singles, okay? So that was my thinking, because I was scarred and I was pissed the hell off and I was mad. And when I'm mad, I don't do the same shit I did before. You see what I'm saying? So that was my thinking. I'm just gonna upload singles. And then I went and looked, and I was like, oh, they done put it back on the album. They done put it back on the album. And that is my advice to you guys who are looking. I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay, the 3 singles that I put out and everything, they done it's back white. It's not gray anymore. It's back white. I'm not mad at them out because it's working and people can listen to it within the album. They done put it back up, and I'm here sharing with you guys. Okay, anywho, that's this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, honey, I hope I didn't make it complicated. Just go ahead and re-upload your stuff as singles, and you go back where they took it down, and you might find that shit back up. Okay, that's the advice. I hope you received it. Share it with people, because so many people are still mad, and there's so much good music out in the world, and I appreciate you, and I love you, and that will help you. Okay, hope you received it. Peace.